Okay. Okay, mga kauban na to, si Reverend Father Arlo Bernardo SVD, Ecba Secretary. Kasama natin ngayon. Father, kumusta yung convention at meeting natin with the Bible Apostolate from other dioceses and archdiocese in Mindanao?
It's very enlightening to see more than 30 ang nag-participate dito sa ating Mindanao Regional Biblical Center meeting. At kakatawa po kasi maraming pare, at least 8 kaming mga pare andi dito to represent the whole region. At higit sa lahat, nag-effort po talaga ang buong region to come over here sa Osamis to have this formation on the power of the Word of God seminar. Very enlightening.
Okay. So, mas pinalawak ko yung pangalan ng ating mga participants. Tawag sila Bible Apostles po. Hindi na animators.
Yes, because in all reality, Bible animators is okay naman. And for the past more than 10 years, I guess, we've been using the words Bible animators to address all those people very much engaged sa biblical apostolate. But when we came in, I suggested to replace it with Bible apostles. And I consulted my staff and Bishop Rene Mayugba that these Bible apostles will be then called now for those people very much engaged with Bible apostolate. There are two things about Bible apostles. Number one, when you say apostles, it means mission-oriented. Parang they have something to do for the evangelization. Mission-oriented. Second, when you say Bible apostles, it's correlated with Bible or biblical apostolate. Kaya biblical apostolate and Bible apostles, almost the same.
Marami pong mga challenges na kinaharap po natin ngayon. Ano po yung mga challenges na sa ating mga participants po during the meeting po? Ano po yung pinapaabot niya sa inyo or sa meeting?
These challenges actually is, number one, yung mga participants po, they're not getting any younger. Meaning to say, wala mga bago, mga bata na very much involved. But I always believe na mayroong mga youth na always doing Bible camp and other sectors of the society na very much engaged with biblical apostolate. But one problem is we don't have common entry program. Meaning to say, common door to enter to become a member of these Bible apostles. Therefore, that's one challenge, to put up a common program for people to join the biblical apostolate ng parish level or even diocesan level or even regional level. So that is why we need to advertise yung need for biblical apostolate. And third, we need to educate people regarding this National Bible Month. Now, this National Bible Month is, of course, alam natin lahat, is a government regulation. And we in the Catholic Church, together with ecumenical denominations, kailangan mo gustong talagang makapag-coordinate with each other to promote the Word of God to other people, part of evangelization. So in other words, we should advertise, promote, and educate people, especially among the clergy, para mga parish priests ay to initiate this movement, National Bible Month, then National Bible Week, then Sunday of the Word of God, and then National Bible Sunday. All this during the month of January. Sayang pag hindi natin ma-advertise maigi because that would mean a lot of engagements from other people to join the biblical apostolate.
Okay, importante po, no, sabi mo, ang youth doon mayroong involvement po sa Bible apostolate. So ibig sabihin, so may sa mindset po ng youth, pang matanda lang yung Bible apostolate na yan, no? Ganon, may mindset po ang mga youth. So i-correct po natin yung mindset na yun.
Okay. In all reality po, akala na marami ang biblical apostolate ay pang matanda lang. But another need for the youth, especially for the younger ones, they're going for depressions and there are even cases of suicide. Bakit? Yung connectivity nila with their family, connectivity nila with their parents and their siblings, and most of all, their connectivity with God. Now, ako mismo, I stand witness, maraming kabataan, especially even yung mga 10 years old, 11 years old, because of this liturgical Bible study which I created in year 2000, may mga bata who can preach at the age of 10, at the age of 6. They can preach. Therefore, it is not actually pangmatanda ang biblical apostolate. It's for everyone who believes in God, the Word made flesh and dwelt among us.
Na-raise po ba kung may mga Bible apostolate natin na hindi sinusuportahan ng kanilang parish priest or kanilang director? May ganun po ba?
Maybe, to correct, maybe not really hindi sinusuportahan. Maybe not much educated or not much information about their involvement ng kanilang parishioners regarding biblical apostolate. That is why sa Episcopal Commission Biblical Apostolate, we are trying to reach out to all the dioceses, regional or sub-regions ng biblical centers para to educate down the line yung clergy. That is why we are empowering the Bible directors, diocesan biblical directors, to inform the clergy, especially with the bishop, about this movement ng National Bible Month. Para sa ganun, pag-inform sila, then they can plan ahead of of the activities for this National Bible Month. So it's all a matter of education, a matter of appreciation, especially for those who are involved, a matter of collaboration with them.
How about the archbishop or the bishops from the diocese and archdiocese?
Sa mga bishops, walang problemang kututusin because our chairman, Bishop Rene Mayugba, would always communicate to his fellow bishops. Especially last January, we had this plenary session na twice a year. January, plenary po ng Cbcp bishops. Meaning to say, si Bishop Rene po is trying to reach out. Number one, sometimes would send them letters, okay, for the information. Second, we also give information about their Bible collecta, about what we receive para nagre-report kami sa mga binigay ng mga bishops to help the Ecba and the regional biblical centers. And number three, maganda rin pagkakataon na yung ating Ecba, Episcopal Commission Biblical Apostolate, trying to reach out, especially sa mga bishops, through Bishop Rene Mayugba, our chairman.
After po sa pandemic, bumalik po na tayo sa ganitong mga gawain and siguro po sa buong bansa, ilan na po tayong ganitong ginagawa. May dito, Mindanao, how about sa ibang about Visayas and Luzon? So, kumusta po sila?
Actually, mga nauna namin engagement namin sa Power of the Word of God Seminar, our entry program sa Ecba. Okay? Ang sa mga nauna po ay yung National Capital Region, NCR. So binigyan po namin sila ng seminar via Zoom. And later on, to cascade face-to-face, yung binigay namin is functioning po, led by Sister Laces. Nagbibigay po sila by their groups ng formation na ito. Then we also went to Legazpi, okay, Sorsogon. So, yung kanilang regional center, we met them for consultation. Ang maganda po kay Bishop Rene Mayugba, as in the spirit of synodality, he would like to bring us, the staff and himself, going to visit these regional biblical centers, just like in Legazpi. And that is part of the consultation. That's yung ganda kasi synodality. We learn to listen and we give them programs for them to hold on. That's one. Another one, we went just recently sa Central Luzon, led by Father Jess Layug. Siya po yung Regional Biblical Director. And we met also his biblical directors by diocese and also other lay coordinators. So binigyan namin. Now, we are here in Mindanao, Osami City.
Ano po yung masabi niyo sa kay Archbishop, no? And sa kaniyang mga ginawa po sa buong Mindanao. Siya po regional Bible director po, no? Sa Mindanao. Ano po masasabi niyo po?
Si Bishop Martin, in all honesty, talagang believe ako kay Bishop kasi number one, very lowly. As in like, grounded na bishop na bumababad sa mga tao. Na talagang ibang klase yung pagka bishop is really a true shepherd sa kanya mga sheep. Okay? Number 2, in dedication ni bishop sa Word of God. I heard from him kanina while we were taking our meal na si Bishop as a professor pa siya ni Father Richie before sa seminary at ang handle ni Bishop is Word of God. At now meron po siyang broadcast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday doing the reflections po talagang faithfully ng to share the Word of God to those listeners ng DXDD.
Po, final message niyo po sa lahat ng mga tagapakinig natin sa maabot ng ating station.
I always advocate that it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Yung sinasabi ni Jesus, Matthew chapter 4, verse 4, one doesn't live by bread alone, but by every word that comes forth from the mouth of God. Ibig sabihin, we don't only feed our stomach. We need to feed our mind. And feeding the mind is with the Word of God. Ulitin ko, one doesn't live by bread alone for the stomach, but by every word that comes forth for the thought. Because in all reality, sa Holy Mass, liturgy of the Word is to feed the mind. Liturgy of the Eucharist is to feed the soul. Kaya when you attend the Holy Mass with the Word of God and the Eucharist, complete nourishment natin. You nourish your food for thought, your thoughts, and you nourish your soul with the Eucharist. That makes the whole nourishment ng entire pagkatao natin closer to God.
Okay, si Father Arlo Bernardo, Help SBD, ang ating Ecba Secretary.
Salamat mo marami. God bless you all.